Hello, this is RedstoneCPU, and welcome back to episode 2 of my survival series. So, as you've seen, I've been getting a lot of melons and ender pearls from this enderman farm we built last episode. And today, we're going to be taking these melons that we get and do some villager trading with them. So yeah, we're also going to be starting an iron farm. So right off the start, we're getting a decent, solid basis to begin all the big projects with in our survival series. So yeah, I hope all of you enjoy. If you like this video at any point, don't forget to drop a like, and subscribing definitely helps out smaller content creators. So with out of the way, let's go ahead and start the episode. So I actually went ahead and slept at a village. Oh crap, it's night. I want to sleep as soon as possible. I didn't light up any of this area. Okay, I hope no zombies spawned. Doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, so I went ahead and found this village after I went through the nether, doing a little bit of exploring, and we're going to be using this as the basis for our trading operation. So we don't have a lot of villagers here now, but I do plan on sort of just renovating the area, leaving a flat little area for a bunch of beds, a bunch of workstations and whatnot, just so that we can get a bunch of villagers started. Okay, so we went ahead and laid out a few beds, crafted a few extra, and also put down a few job block sites. So now I guess we're going to go ahead and see which villagers have the melon trades. So these farmers over here should have a melon trade, hopefully, but that might not end up being the case. So I'm just going to very slowly trade from these farmers. Okay, let's hope and see. Please have melon trade. Oh, dang it. Actually, is a melon trade third tier or second tier? I don't remember. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Okay, so it appears that it's actually the third tier that the melons appear at. So let's go ahead and trade some more. Crap, okay. Which one supplies me with... okay, I guess. First I'm gonna go ahead and empty that trade out. Next, let's do some apple trades. Okay. Fortunately... Oh, hey, one of our jungle trees grew. There's jungle over there I got some jungle saplings from. But, yeah, so there's still a few hay bales over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a few of those, and let's continue our villager trading. Alright, so fortunately, we got one with a melon trade, this guy right here. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and spam you. Ooh, yes, perfect. Finally getting some emeralds, okay. Let's go ahead and see. Suspicious stew, okay, whatever. God, it's been forever since I've traded, and especially not in 1.14 and up. So, okay. I suppose we're gonna have to buy some shovels. Yikes, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just go ahead and get a ton of these. Last one. Okay. Hooray for stone shovels. Ooh, yes. Perfect, perfect. We got the double melon trade. So, now we can just go ahead and just start churning out emeralds. Unfortunately, we don't have many melons left. That's just about all we have, plus like 2 stacks back at the enderman farm. So I guess we're going to, I don't know, we're going to have to set up a zombie-based villager trader eventually, but for the time being, this should be, like, good enough. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and deposit some stuff. So I guess next up, we're going to need to get a mending villager. I have some sugarcane growing. So the reason we need a mending villager is because I have a pair of elytra that I actually got from raiding the end. And I really want to be able to raid the end for long periods of time. So yeah, we're going to need mending so that way we can just keep a single pair of elytra on us and just fly all across the entire end. So yeah, I'll be back once I get enough sugarcane for the lectern. Perfect. We got a mending villager. Finally. Alright, so we are going to a very special location. I'm not going to say why it's special yet, but it should become clear in due time. Alright, so here we are. This is where we're going to be building our iron farm. I found a nice little island in the middle of the ocean, pretty far away from spawn, but there is something kind of special about this location. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just going to peek over just a tiny bit. If I were to just zoom in, you'll see that little cobble shaft down there just sort of peeking out of the water. That's where the items are going to go. I'm going to be building my iron farm centered on that location right there. It won't exactly become obvious why until the end of the episode. But yeah, so just this nice little location. I'm going to go ahead, bring some pillagers here, so that we can get the pillagers we need for the iron farm to aggro the villagers and make them start spawning golems. So yeah, this area is just the start of a massive project I have planned. So I hope all of you enjoy, and I'm going to be putting a ton of effort into this, this project over the course of this series. Hello there. Looks like we got some visitors. So, I guess we're ready to go ahead and get our pillagers trapped. I didn't actually see them there until just a second ago. Okay. Let's get some boats. They shouldn't despawn in boats, so... I don't actually have any name tags. Come on. Yes, I got one. Okay. Please do not shoot each other. Please do not shoot each other. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now let's just trap 2 more of them. Okay, okay. Come on. Closer. I want to get out of the firing range of those 2. I want to trap that one and that one. And kill him. Get a milk bucket. And... drink that so I don't bring it back and harm any villagers. Okay. And between you 2. Come on. Nope. Okay, I'm a little worried, but it's still possible. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. Oh, hey. Apparently, my crossbow was pulled back because the pillager pulled it back. Okay. Perfect. We got all of them in boats. Nice. This iron farm right here is pretty much done. All I have to do is move in those pillagers that you saw from a previous clip. And also, there are some villagers over there in a village. It's out of render distance, you can't really see it. But it's a desert village, and we're going to be bringing them over here to the plains biome. Start building them up. Once we get 12, we're going to go ahead and move them into position. Move one of our pillagers into position, and then we'll have a functioning iron farm. So I only intend on using one layer for this episode, but I have extra pillagers over here just in case I want to go ahead and expand the farm at a later date. Alright, so yeah, next we just gotta move this portal around. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and mine it up and put it at one of those little bed stations. Then I'm going to sort of do some scaffolding, move the villagers into place, and make sure they can't escape. So yeah, I'll be back once I am ready. Okay, knowing villagers, I'm ready for failure, but let's go ahead and see how this goes. I'm not too optimistic. Okay, which way do I... This way, okay. Come on. You got a future? A very nice future. Nice and cozy future with your 3 friends over here. Making iron forever. Ideally, at least. Come on. Come on. Slabs would be good to have right now. Let's get out of here somehow. Okay. Let's get some slabs. Perfect. Boop. So now, we can just go ahead and push... Oh. They went in on their own. Q2. Oh, is that all of them? Okay, I think that's all of them. Ooh, that is all of them. Perfect. Okay. Let's get you... Come on. Almost. Almost. Whoops. Oh, so now you go in. Okay. Great, so they're going out. They're having a lunch together. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So now that they're in there, we just put this glass block overhead. And perfect. Everything is perfect. So next, we're just going to go ahead, break this portal. I'm going to go ahead and move it, and then do the same in the other 4 cells. So I will be back once that is done. Alright, last one. Just going to go ahead and shove it through. Perfect. Okay, I think it just teleported right into the bed since it's night. So we got, yep, okay, we got 3 in here. So 1, 2, 3rd. Alright, next all we have to do is move a pillager in here. And it's going to be a little more difficult. There are a few more steps we have to do in order to get it working properly. The first of which is we have to pacify it. So basically we need to make it stop shooting its crossbow laser thingies at the villagers. We're going to do that by running the durability of that crossbow down into the ground. So it's just going to keep on shooting us while we are safe, and eventually it'll just run out of durability while we just AFK and like watch a video or something. I don't know. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back once I have that all set up. I can get one of you in there. No, don't go in there, don't go in there. Yes, perfect. Okay, where's the boat? Here it is. This dolphin is actually something I don't want right now. Ah, perfect. And you can't shoot me, since you are my boat partner. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on a date real quick. To the middle of nowhere. Looks like we got ourselves a partner in crime. Oh, perfect. After mauling a few extra golems to get some iron, and trading for a few emeralds, we finally have enough for a name tag. Okay, what am I going to name this unfortunate little soul? I know, since I named my Endermite after a book series I read, why not another? If I can type. Slartabart fast. Alright, here we are. And our new friend has been christened, I guess. Don't go anywhere. Please, please, please. Perfect. Let's see if everything is unharmed. Ooh, yes. Great, great, great. Into the center you go. Okay, that is down one. And it's going to be pushed up one from that block to this block. And then we're going to want a glass block right here where the torch is. Perfect. We did it. Yes. Finally, the iron farm should work. Oh, please work. This iron farm has caused me so much pain, and it would be nice just to see it work on the first try. Sleep? Oh. Apparently it's just turning morning. Okay. So those villagers should be getting up. Yep, they're up. And I'll go ahead and turn on the farm. And everything should work. If we see 4 golems in the cells, that's an indication that everything is working fine. Boop. Yep, that one's all loaded. Okay. Then once this hopper right here empties, we should see that piston extend and golems spawning and falling. Oh. Any second now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes! Oh, finally, finally! Oh my god, I was so worried that this wouldn't work. But it did! So, there we go. The iron farm is functional. So, now the iron just sort of plops down into here, doing nothing at the moment. So we're going to set up the collection system. So, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. And you might have noticed at some other point in the episode, I did my best to hide it, but obviously my best isn't perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead, stop waffling around, and show you exactly what it is that we are doing. So, as you can see, we actually have pretty big plans. So we're going to be sending all of our items that we farm to the end, and we're going to deal with them there. Basically, all of my major farms I have planned are going to be directly over end portals, so that means we can just dump all their drops right into the end and deal with them there. So that way, everything is all dealt with in one simple, single location, and everything is all just neatly tied together. Yeah, so this is a pretty big and ambitious project. I don't think it's ever been done before, so I hope all of you will enjoy watching it develop over the course of the series. So yeah, let's go ahead, head back up, and deal with the temporary storage at the top. Alright, who wants to see my super high-tech iron storage? Ta-da! Just a few chests sort of chilling out underwater. So, as you saw from the previous clip, we got some pretty ambitious plans for the world, but for the time being, we are going to go ahead and just leave it off at this for the episode. We've already got temporary storage. It was running short on iron, so it's finally good to have a steady supply now. And we've got big plans for the episode, so we got a bright future ahead of us in this Let's Play. So anyways, that's going to be it for me. I hope all of you enjoyed. This is RedstoneCPU signing out. Later.